All right, I'm going to talk about three things you absolutely should do if you're going to be putting your home on the market. The first is making sure you change out all the air filters and clean off the intake grates. Why? A lot of people and a lot of buyers are sensitive to allergens, and one of the things they do is they look up and see the air filter, and if they look up and see a dirty old crusty air filter, they assume first we got to do an entire clean out of the duct system costing thousands of dollars, and two, this just may not be a perfect home for our children or our family because we're sensitive to these allergens. So make sure you always change out the air filters and wipe down the intake grates. Number two, make sure your front door is looking its best. And by that, I mean, if it needs painting, paint it. If the hardware's been worn out, chipped, worn out from the sun, replace it all. You want your front door looking its best because it's literally one of the first things buyers see, and it makes the first impression upon the home when walking through it. Now understand this applies also to garage doors, meaning if there's a big garage door nearby and it's in the front of the house and it's been worn out from the sun or it's all dusty, make sure you wash it down or paint it if needed. These are two of the first impression things that people see when walking up to a home. Third thing, even if you decide not to paint anything inside the home, the one thing you should consider is painting the baseboards. Why? Baseboards are the storyteller of a home and how hard it's been lived in. Now, I get it. We all have children, we have pets, we're cleaning the house and vacuuming, and the vacuum scuffs up and bangs against the baseboard. So this really gives a presentation to buyers of how hard this home's been lived in. So if you don't paint anything but paint all the baseboards, it can give a better presentation of your home and change the buyer's perception of your property. So always consider painting all the baseboards. So take those three tips and use them as you want. I think they're great and one of the most important things that I mention to sellers they should do when putting their homes on the market.